Hi everyone, this is Dr. Liz. I'm the psychologist in the CU Wellness Clinic at the Anschutz Health and Wellness Center. And I just stepped outside after a long day of trying some telehealth and telecommuting from home, as we have all had to shift to with our campus closing, with a lot of other places closing, and us practicing the social distancing so that we make sure that everyone in our community and world and life can hopefully be safe, and that we don't overload our system with people who are ill. But that can be hard, and it can be anxiety provoking, and we can have a lot of questions and worries like, how long is this going to last? Am I going to be okay? Will I get bored? How am I going to take care of my kids when they're home from school for 3 weeks? How much longer will it last? Will I have to take more than 3 weeks off? So these are all things that are going through my mind, and I'm guessing some of you have the same thing going through yours. So I thought I would offer just some videos and do some practical mindfulness. And one of the things that we can do as a start is to engage our senses, walking outside, just looking at things as if we haven't seen them before, using our curiosity, our beginner's mind. And the research shows that this is really helpful because it can help us soften some of that chatter that we have in our heads. And we actually have a name for it. It's called a default mode network, which I think is a great name. But we all have kind of negative, worrisome thoughts that can really become bigger. And if we can take a break from them or engage our senses in a different way, we can often soften them a little bit. So I thought I would guide you through just a brief way, and maybe you can practice along with me to try to step outside. And it's going to be beautiful some days. Maybe we'll have snow, maybe we'll have some more sun. But I do know that just taking a step outside and noticing and observing what you see, what you feel, what you hear can be a great way just to take a break from that chatter. So let's start. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to ground myself with my breath. I'm just going to close my eyes for a moment. And as soon as I do that, I'm noticing my breath. And I hear things. I hear birds chirping. Some are from my left side. Now I hear some from my right. I'm noticing the tone of their chirps. And noticing my own breath. Noticing the cool air that comes in through my nostrils. Noticing its crispness. And I also can feel that warm sun on my face. I can feel it actually softening some of the tension in my face and my neck. And it feels warm. And now I'm going to open my eyes and notice what I see. Well, the sky is cloudy today, but the clouds are thin and sparse. And I'm noticing the sun is just behind a really thin layer of clouds. They almost look wispy. I'm seeing it's darker to the west. Just noticing how the light shifts from one place all the way over to the next. Just noticing it. Noticing how some of the clouds look like dots. Some of them look much fuller, like cotton balls. And now I'm just noticing my feet on the ground. I'm going to begin just to walk a little bit, noticing my heel hitting the ground, rolling through the ball of my foot. Maybe just closing my eyes since no one else is around. Just being aware of the very small movements in the steps, grounding myself to the earth. Noticing my balance, how it differs when I go slowly instead of walking as quickly as I usually do. And the chatter in my mind is gone for a few minutes, and taking that break can be a really good rest And I hope that you can do the same. Take this with you outside, practice it for a few minutes, and we'll do some other practical mindfulness exercises in some other videos. I wish you all well.